Hello, my Geminis. You are my last reading of the week. I made it. I did 5 today. Okay, Gems. Just real quick before we get into your reading, I just want to say next week I will not do the traditional zodiac. I am leaving at 2 this morning. I have to go to New York City and the Catskills and New Hampshire, Connecticut, and then Nantucket, Boston, Hyannisport, the Berkshires, Maine. I'm going to be a lot of places. So it'll be very, very hard to do the zodiacs. This is very time consuming. Plus being at hotels, bed and breakfasts, you know, the walls are really thin and that makes me really uncomfortable. But what I will do is I will try to do one collective message, 1 or 2 a day, and get that out. So if you guys have any idea what you want, if you want to focus on love or job or money, I don't know, throw something out there, guys. Okay, Geminis. What do we have for you guys? What do we have for you, Geminis? Collective messages. What messages need to come out? Ooh, King of Cups and Knight of Swords. This is deep, knowing what you want and being very clear. And that is your card, Knight of Swords. Very clear on what you want and you're going for it. That's going to bring a lot of happiness. I swear, a lot of the messages that are split in the deck are really strong. Okay. Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. What do the Geminis need to know? What do the Geminis need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, what is that? Okay. I shuffled quite a bit before I hit record, and I know it sounds really creepy thinking of you guys, but I do. And I think that's it. I think the deck's done. Okay, Gemini, general energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the messages that need to come out? What is that? Okay, what are the messages that need to come out? It's like I'm telling you, Stacy, you're not taking me. What are the messages that need to come out for Gemini? What is it? Messages that need to come out. Oh, hope, Page of Pentacles, new beginning. Something you not only care about, but something you've been nurturing within you that is now coming out. It's now coming out into the real world, the existence. It's coming from your head into the ground. I love it. And it's just a brand new start, brand new beginning. What's influencing this Page of Pentacles? What's influencing it? What's influencing the Page of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Oh, remember when I split the deck, I had the female King of Cups, and now I already forgot the Knight of Swords. I feel like you were really clear on a path and something you want to do that's going to bring a lot of happiness. And it's just so much balance. I mean, the King of Cups stands really deep in the ocean. He's deep in his feelings. He's not afraid to go, to dig in there. And it's just a lot of balance, and it's not just about you, helping yourself out, but you're helping others out. Some of you could be healers or guides. But whatever this is, it's very, very balanced and very happy. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Gemini? What is it? What is it? I do feel like a guide. Wow, because he's guiding the ship. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? The Seven of Pentacles reverse. You wasted your time somewhere else. Your time wasn't valued. You weren't valued. So you're taking that one pentacle, the essence of who you are, and letting somebody else appreciate what you have to offer. What's in the past? What's in the past, Gemini? What's in the past? Oops. What's in the past? The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is, I feel like I almost feel like those go together. I almost feel like this should be over there. I feel like when you realize, you weren't valued, you probably pulled yourself away. It also could be in the past somebody putting you on hold and not picking you. If this was a relationship, maybe you felt breadcrumbed. You felt like you were the only one in that relationship oftentimes. You were doing 90, they were doing 10%. And either way, they kept you, they like kind of slept on you. Not slept on you, but they had you waiting. But it's also getting perspective. Four of Swords is taking a break, pulling yourself away to get a fresh perspective, to get your balance back. And because you got your balance back, this new beginning elsewhere happened. Because you realized what you were growing was rotten. You can't grow a fruit tree, you know, from rotten fruit, from rotten, not just rotten fruit, but from if the seed itself is rotten, it's not going to grow what you need it to grow. What is on your mind, Gemini? What is on your mind? What is on your mind? What is on your mind? Oh, Cancer. Another one with the ship. I'm telling you, some of you are guides. But deepen the emotions, but keeping it quiet, keeping it silent, watching, waiting for the right time. Very wise. You've been just watching and collecting and learning. Page of Pentacles is also about learning. Some of you could be going back to school, or you just been quietly studying about whatever this is you want to do. But this is just keeping it to yourself. The High Priestess is keeping it quiet. And keeping yourself maybe hidden away, maybe from what this was. For another storyline I got, maybe there is something that's been wanting to come out in you for a long time that you've been keeping it secret. You've been too busy helping others as a King of Cups, because he is married, he has kids, and he's got a kingdom, and he's just always helping people. And there hasn't been enough time to do what you need to do. And you pull yourself away to get this perspective, and you realize, maybe I've spent years making other people happy. Now it's time to make me happy. You got to stop hiding yourself away and just guiding people. Because it's like, now what about Gemini? What does Gemini need? Okay, what is the near future for you guys? What is the near future? What is the near future for Gemini? What's in the near future? Page of Swords, another learning. Some of you might be going back to school. Page of Pentacles and a Page of Swords. Two very, very early, like on this path. But this is somebody who always holds on to a wish, you know? It's like a wish fulfillment, and he's standing on all these books because he can't get enough of, like, he's just learning about new things and about the adventures where he's going to go. But this is the analyzer of the tarot deck. And I feel like coming in, and maybe, you know what's kind of cute is the symmetry here, the boy and the girl. Maybe you have somebody coming in to help you this, and somebody who's watched you struggle in the past, and somebody's going to come in and be with you. It could even be a guide. I don't know. This is getting a very spiritual reading. It could even be a guide that's been watching you. But either way, if this is just you, Page of Swords is getting really clear on how to do this. Page of Pentacles is, I want to do this, but I need to know. I feel like you're watching, waiting for the right time. Here is getting really clear on how to do this, to make this wish come true. Because he's holding on to this dandelion. And if you know, being a kid, I'm sure you've all made wishes, right? Blowing those out, and somebody could just be waiting for an opportunity for you. It could be that. If it's love, it could be somebody watching you and waiting for the right time, and even though this is on your mind, now that the storyline's in my head, I need to say it, maybe somebody's been hiding themselves away, waiting for the right time to make themselves known to you. That could be for somebody out there. What is on, how do you see yourself right now, Gemini? You know what's weird is I almost feel like it's the cross-watcher reading for Gemini, because here it's like waiting, not Four of Swords in the past, right? In the future, I feel like somebody's watching, and here again, they're hiding and waiting. And I feel like a lot of time has been put here waiting for an opportunity that hasn't been able to do anything. King of Cups is a lot of deep emotions. All of this is all for this little girl with a flower. All of it. Yeah, it's like somebody's got a lot of deep emotions for you. I do feel like I might, that's so cool. I feel like this is almost a cross-watcher reading for a Gemini. Unless you're a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, it could be that too. Anyway, let's keep it moving. How do you see yourselves right now, Gemini? How do you see yourselves? How do Gemini see themselves? Knight of Pentacles. You're like, da, da, da. Gemini is taking that Page of Pentacles, okay? Now, see, we have a progression in this reading going. So you took this idea, you planted it, you're starting out on this path, it makes you really happy, brings you a lot of balance. And this is the patience to say, okay, it's not going to grow overnight, but that's okay. I'm just going to tend to my fields, and in 9 months, I'll come back, and I'm going to have some new trees. Because where you were planting before, it only grew weeds where you were before. So this is having the fortitude and the wherewithal to go somewhere else and saying, I'm going to cut my losses over here. I'm going over here and I'm going to plant in some new fields. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. That is really, it's just really nice. It's a very positive energy. 8 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. It's just, it'll all work out. 8 of Wands is just a lot of passionate, strong energy. I don't think anything's going to pull you off of this path. What is, but I can't get past, I think there's somebody watching you do this, Gemini. What is in the near future? Or what's not near future? What's coming in to influence this reading? What's coming in to influence this? And the Wheel of Fortune, a new day, a new cycle. Your gears are finally moving where they've been rusted and stuck in an old situation. A situation you probably wasted years in, wasted a lot of time in. And this is realizing that it's okay to start over. I don't care if I'm 52 years old, I have to start over. And it's just going to bring you a lot of happiness because you're going to be within your power again. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is closing out one cycle and starting a new. It's just a new day. It's just a new cycle. I love it. What is such a positive reading? What's in your emotions? What's in Gemini's emotions? What's in Gemini's emotions? And the Hermits. I think when I shuffled, where I started the reading, the Hermit was number 1. Yeah, this is wise. The Hermit is wise, and I love this. I love when tarot should always be very symmetrical, and it should tell a very clear message from left to right, left to right. You wasted your time in this field, and this tree didn't grow, so you literally are going somewhere else and planting elsewhere. Here, you had to pull yourself. You had to get yourself together with that 4 of Swords. Maybe somebody had you waiting too long and kind of created an unbalance. That story is so far off the table, I honestly don't know. Because we're starting here is Gemini already pulling themselves together, becoming light as a feather, getting yourself straight. And what you're doing is a lot of balance. You're starting over. It's just a new beginning. This Page of Swords, though, throws me off. It's either you learning more about this field, and somebody, it could be both, and somebody's watching you do all this and they're shy. Pages are shy. It's immature. They're immature. They could be younger than you, but it could just be they're just shy with relationships. And they're watching you and they're waiting for the right time to reveal themselves, like with the High Priestess up here, to start a new cycle with you with the Wheel of Fortune, because Gemini, you get their gears going. You know what I mean? And up here, we have the High Priestess and the Hermit. Both cards are the 2. And all you need is the Hierophant, and though you would have all 3 wise cards of the deck. You are, who I'm reading for is a very wise person. You're a very patient person. You're a very loving person. That's what this person really likes about you. That's what they see in you. They see your potential, your growth, and I feel like you probably know who they are. But with the Hermit in your emotions is you pulling yourself away to learn, to analyze. The Page of Swords is also analyzation. The High Priestess is also analyzation. This is a very, very intuitive, very intellectual kind of reading. I love it. Very positive. What is the outcome for Gemini? What is the outcome? What is the outcome here? Oh, I love it. Look at the progression. We go from a page to a knight. We skip queen and we're right at a king. So much clarity. And he's got a bird over his eye. He's literally got a bird's eye view on where he's going, where he's been, and who's allowed to be with him on this journey. I'm telling you, I'm feeling back here there was some imbalance in a relationship, right? Well, right there. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles and a Lover's reverse. You had to leave something behind you cared about, but it wasn't for you anymore. And you literally had to start over. This could be about a job and a career path that you could have been a doctor for 30 years and something happened and you had to completely change your field. And you took it in stride and just say, okay, I got to learn how to do this. I got to learn something new. It's okay. Everything's going to work out. No matter how crazy life is, I'm not going to fall over with life's crazy waves. I'm going to stay stagnant. Not stagnant. I'm going to stay stable and strong no matter what life throws at me. Meanwhile, I can't help somebody sees it and likes what they see. But that King of Swords is clarity on where you're going, who you're with, creating strong boundaries. It's really strong, really strong. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups for Gemini? What is this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups for Gemini? I think this came out the other day on Monday's reading, but I got that Michael Jackson song, you know, I got a feeling somebody's watching me. That's that. Do you ever have a feeling somebody's watching you, Gemini? Because they are. They are Gemini, and they like what they see. They do. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups for my Knight of Swords? What is this Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups? The Devil reversed. This is, I feel like this is what you left behind, a way of life, a way of people holding you down, and toxic issues. Maybe you battled with addictions and overcame them. Maybe you were with somebody who had addictions and you had to leave them behind. But it's no more being chained to a negative way of living. It's so, I mean, you literally are dropping the past to be in this Page of Pentacles. You're so strong. Whoever I'm reading for is very, very strong character. What is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the reason for the reading? What is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the reason for the reading? The Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, you wasted your time on somebody probably emotionally unavailable. Somebody who didn't even have anything in that cup to give you. And you waited for that cup you waited for them to give you that Ace of Cups that never came. And it created the Queen of Cups reverse as an unbalance, right? Center of the reading, you're not even a queen, you're a King of Cups upright. You are so balanced. I think dealing with this person, they threw you off balance. What is the Four of Swords in the past? Tell me about the Four of Swords in the past for Gemini. And the Seven of Wands, you never gave up. You never gave up, Gemini. This is, yeah, and also I feel like with the Four, you had to pull yourself away from people. And see, I feel like this is never giving up. Well, the Nine of Wands is really never giving up, but I got that feeling with this card. He is at the top of the hill and people are coming at him. Six and Seven of Wands are your attention cards, getting attention for something you do very well. You could just be getting attention from others that created a problem in a relationship, really, and that created a lot of fights, a fight where you had to defend yourself. And you had to get away to get your own sanity. Because it was always, you always had to defend yourself with somebody who is always on the defensive, or somebody who's always paranoid, or I feel like you may have been with somebody really, really jealous. What is this High Priestess on your mind? What is this High Priestess on your mind? Gemini, you know what I thought of with this High Priestess on your mind? Do you have your eye on someone? Since it is on your mind and you're hidden, and in your future you're just still watching. While you're doing this, I think what threw me off is because the Page of Pentacles and King of Cups, I do feel is you too. While you're doing this, you could be kind of sneaking on someone else, watching them. Anyway, okay. What is this High Priestess on Gemini's mind? What is this? The Eight of Wands reversed. You're not moving forward with it though. This is a lot of passion, a lot of energy that you're keeping within. You're keeping secretive. Either you're keeping, take it as it resonates, guys. And this may be your story, it may not be your story. This seems very specific. Seems like a personal read. This seems like somebody is hiding a lot of emotions. They have a lot of love arrows they want to shoot at you, but they're holding it back. They're keeping it secret. I mean, look at all this water. In the tarot, water is emotions, and she's standing in a freaking ocean. It's not a puddle. You have a lot of emotions for somebody, or somebody has a lot of emotions for you, but they're keeping it hidden, or you're keeping it hidden. I honestly can't tell. I can't. It's like so mirror image. Maybe you're dealing with another Gemini. What is this Page of Swords in the near future? What is this Page of Swords in the near future? And the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Somebody's got the hearts. Who is it? Is it you or them, Gemini? And it's your card and it's upright. This is so darn cute. I want to go read Hallmark cards right now. This is so cute. This is stuff made of Hallmark cards. Valentine's Day Hallmark cards. This is really cute energy. Tell me about that Lovers and Page of Swords. What is that Lovers and Page of Swords? What is that? And the Ace of Wands. You've got to be shitting me. Somebody's got a big stick for you, Gemini. Or do you have it for them? This is so dang confusing. Maybe you have it for each other and you're just keeping it secret from each other. And it's kind of really early stages, but King of Cups is deep emotions, right? Page of Pentacles is something brand new. Ace of Wands. This is so much new beginning. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, how you see yourself. Six of Wands flew out. Now we have the 6 and the 7 of Wands, but I feel like here you had to defend yourself in a certain situation that caused you inevitably needing to get peace and pull yourself away. But the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it's the horse. This feels like it's far away, and this is like the closer up, you know, like this is from a distance, and this is as the horse is progressing. You see yourself long-term with this person. This is a victory. This is the minor arcana card of the Chariot, and Chariot means victory. It's success. You see yourself going the distance with this person. But I feel like you're being very, very, I mean, it's very patient, but passionate. Patient, but passionate. Wow. You see yeah. Well, give me another card on that. Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That's interesting. Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. What is that? And the 5 of Cups. This person waited for you. I think, remember I said if you ended a relationship while you were healing and focused on this person was always right behind you with that 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is soulmate, is true love. You had somebody in your energy that saw so much potential with you, long-term growth with you. Knight of Pentacles eventually turns into a King of Pentacles, because they're going to stay on their path. But yeah, this could be a friend turned to a lover kind of thing. I don't know, but I'm always drawn with the 5 of Cups is the 2 of Cups in the background. He's not even noticing. He's got true love right behind him. At some point you turned around and saw it. Wow, that's amazing. What is this Wheel of Fortune and the energy coming in? Look at all the major arcana right here, though. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. That's crazy. Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Energy coming in. And the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords blocks their heart and they're blinded to it, like they can't see. Maybe in the past you chose not to see this, because the first thing that thought is the 2 of Swords still feels, they just can't see it. They're in their heart space. Their heart space is closed, but they're in the here and now. They're happy in the here and now. It's a peaceful card. Maybe, but maybe, just maybe, Gemini, you chose not to see this because you weren't ready for it, right? But now you are. I think that's what it's saying. Wheel of Fortune is now you're ready to move forward. Those gears are ready to go. She's opening herself up, like vulnerability. She's ready to go into this. I think you may know who this is. And I think you both have very mutual, that's why I can't tell. I think there's a very mutual, deep respect, not just love and passion, but respect for one another. And you both were keeping it silent for some reason. And you chose not to see it or take them up on it, probably because you were still in this 5 of Cups stage, knowing that the 2 of Cups is there and you're going to turn around, and you did when you were ready, and they gave you that space. What is the Hermit in your emotions? What is the Hermit in your emotions? What is the Hermit? And the Queen of Swords reversed. I just feel like with the Hermit is pulling yourself away to get your balance back, to get you back. I almost feel like this is what happened with the 7 of Wands. This is kind of the not having strong boundaries. This is pulling yourself away. This is, you know what, actually, you know what this is? A Queen of Swords, now my nose is itchy as I'm about ready to say this. A Hermit pulls himself away. He's a hermit. He isolates himself. A Queen of Swords, even upright, isolates themselves. They're not the head of a party, okay? This is not a person who goes to Saturday night parties. They're always going to bed early kind of thing. Queen of Swords reverse really isolates themselves. In your emotions, maybe I'm reading, if you're like saying, Stacy, I don't know what this new relationship is. I'm still trying to heal this heartbreak. I think the emotions is don't pull yourself away. Don't pull yourself away from people who want to help you. See that 2 of Cups behind you? There are people and somebody who has a lot of emotions for you around you who want to help you through this. While you're getting fresh perspective, and maybe you're even pulling yourself away and traveling. There is a lot of ships in this deck. That's a lot. It could be travels. You're just going away. You're getting a fresh perspective. Queen of Swords reverse, that could be too isolating. So much where you could actually get help because you have help around you, but you're so isolating yourself. Give me another card on that Hermit and Queen of Swords reverse. What is the Hermit and Queen of Swords reverse? And the Five of Swords reverse. This is what you're healing from. Somebody who stabbed you in the back, who lied to you, who manipulated you. I felt that, but I don't feel like it was so fresh. I just feel like you're kind of gun shy. And you've been in a healing stage for a long time. You're feeling yourself. And then there's this cute little thing going on. This little puppy love. No, it's not even puppy love. We got the King of Cups here. It's not puppy love. There's a lot of deep emotions. But I think you're just now you're finally ready to start exploring it. Tell me about but carefully, because the King of Swords is the outcome, right? What is this King of Swords as the outcome? Tell me about the King of Swords for Gemini as the outcome. And the Ace of Cups. Look at that. You're ready, but careful. You're not going to be super vulnerable like you were. You're not naive, okay? But I think you know you could trust this person, but you're not just going to let anybody in. You're always going to have a hand on that sword to be able to cut people out who need to be cut out. That's why you have like an eagle, even though it's not an eagle, but it's like a bird's eye view. You can see people coming from a mile away. You know what they're about. You're going to sniff out manipulators, cheaters, and liars, and you're not going to go down that path again. You grew a lot from this, right? You grew a lot. You've healed yourself, and you're ready to put yourself back out there and go again. But also, Gemini, the outcome could be this person. Now, bear with me because I'm getting two people here strongly. As you progressed from a Knight into a King of Cups, I think this person, it's saying this person can progress from a Page of Swords to a King of Swords. Pages are always looking up to their higher counterparts, the kings, and they're trying to grow into that. They have a wish. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. And if you give them a chance, because this person has a lot of love for you, they're going to be the king you need them to be. Very loyal, very honorable. Come on, Gemini. Mr. Spreadsheets is going to turn into Mr. Bedsheets. You know what I mean? Because of the Ace of Wands. Let's not forget he's got this passion for you. Mr. Spreadsheets will turn into Mr. Bedsheets if you give him a chance. This is very, very, oh my gosh, look at that. 10 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Yeah. 10 of Cups. That's your card. Lots of happiness. But I feel like you got to make a decision. You have to, I just feel like you might be like a little gun shy because you had to, heal a broken heart and you just don't want it broken again. And you really don't know who you can trust. But that's why the 2 of Wands is kind of sitting there. He's got his hand on the wand because you're probably very passionate for this person, but you're just like, but can I trust you? I'm feeling, yes, you can. King of Swords is very, very honorable. Is he the life of the party? No, he's not. But maybe, Gemini, you're not either. Queen of Swords reversed. You're not either, and you're isolating yourself. And do I need to say it? We have a true pair on the board. Actually, holy crap, guys. We have 2 true pairs on the board. We have you are reversed in both. You are a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups reversed. We have the King of Cups and a King of Swords upright. With the Kings are upright, the Queens are reversed. I think the Queens have been hurt. I think they're very, very, and they're not delicate. They just don't want to be hurt again. So they have, very strong boundaries. You might be a little defensive, might be a little cautious. Cautious is a good word. And you're just not going to give your heart very easily again. Somebody's going to have to really work for it. But I'm telling you, this Page of Swords, you can't stop staring. That he's holding onto that dandelion. And he's staring right at you, Miss Page of Pentacles. He's staring at you. He wants to invest in you because he knows where the investment is. Long-term happiness. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, Geminis, that is what I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend. And somehow, some way, guys, I'll see you next week. Take care.